Greeno, my old friend. Well, I won't really call you a friend. In fact, I've hated you for many years. Tried to sell you more times than you will ever know from Tame Valley. But it has been a long road, hasn't it? A road I didn't really want to take with you in any way, shape or form. I honestly had zero faith in your ability to build me a championship team, but here we are. Somehow, some way we've done it together, so credit where credit is due. I thought I'd send you these flowers. I know you don't drink booze and you're a vegan, so these seem very fitting for you as a gift. P.S. Please don't sell any of my players. Kiss, kiss, kiss. Love, Bood.
This is what I'm worth. Some flowers that he's left the price on. $2.99 from Aldi. He's having a laugh. Where's my 2 winners' medals?
Hello and welcome to episode 28 of We Are Central with the Mighty Bees, Manchester Central's always. Thanks for joining me, it's massively appreciated. I am your friendly neighbourhood Bood, and your view is the best thing you could give me. But if you're feeling warm and you've got love in your heart towards me in this club and this series, you can always hit that thumbs up, get involved in the comments, subscribe if you're new. Why not? You can even become a patron if you really want to help me and support my channel. That is massively appreciated. Right, we've got a big episode, new season. Very excited for it. It's cracking signing. Some players have left, no one major though, luckily. And we've got a great live com, I reckon. A big live com, very important game in the Champions League, away from home against one of Europe's absolute elite. So let's get into it. Well. Finally, the owner. Well, I thought the owner had finally invested into the club. 21.5 million to help with the running costs. Look at him flipping me off, the cheeky bastard. Well, he is a cheeky bastard because this ain't out of his pocket, no. He's took a bank loan out for that. So we're paying the bank off with the club's money. It's not his money, it's the club's money. But I didn't have a lot of faith in him. The training ground thing's a bit of a fiasco. This big hotel on one of my pitches, whatever, right? I could deal with that. But I didn't have much faith in him when it came to the stadium expansion, but it's happening. I don't know where he's getting the money from, probably another bank loan, but it's definitely happening because when I'm playing live comms, it's there. Half the stand's gone and it's all the scaffolding and all that good stuff, so porta cabins and all that jazz. So it's happening, but it has changed. Now, I haven't got a screenshot for it, but when it initially went through for the planning, it was 35 million and 8,000 seats. And I think it was going to put us up to like 50k. So the planning's changed. So it's now 30 million, not 35. And I think it's 6,000 seats, yeah, instead of 8,000 seats. But still, it's an improvement. I don't know where he's getting the money from. But hey, I mean, I thought it was a PR stunt, so fair play. Now, Tame Valley went on to win the Champions League last year. Now, they also did a double the year before we did it. So they're a great team. They had Jurgen Klopp as their manager. And no shit, right? I was quite shocked by this, but I'd say a day or two after they won this, he was off and he's become Juventus manager. Fair enough, right? But this is where CP needs to recognise my ability, because he doesn't, and he still gives me grief in the comments. He still plays up to it, Billy Big Balls, doesn't really appreciate the manager he has here at Central. I don't think many other managers would have achieved what I've achieved under his restrictions. And Tame Valley, my former club, recognise my skill because they offered me Jurgen Klopp's job, and I won't lie to you, I did consider it. I did think, you know, I've achieved quite a lot with Central. Should we take a turn and go back to the Valley? Why not? I've not done though. I've not done. I did contemplate ending the series. I mean, I've had a few different things running through my mind the last couple of days. And this was an option, just to change it right up, to piss CP off and get rid of Greeno and all that, and just go back at it with the Valley. I know a lot of you are Tame Valley fans. I'm a Tame Valley fan, but I feel like I've got a great team here now, especially this season. Very excited for it, and I want to chase that Champions League. So I'm staying. It's nothing to do with CP or Greeno or any of them. I'm staying for me and the fans and that Champions League dream. Now, the finances are in a really bad place. As you saw at the end of the last episode, 40 million in debt. But obviously you get to the end of the season, you get your prize money, you get all your new sponsorship money. We've got a few new sponsors over the summer. You know, on the finances, it definitely improved. Obviously, we've got 20 million from the bank, not CP. And Greeno spent some money. He's bought 2 players. One I was absolutely buzzing with. I didn't expect it. And then another one I didn't really expect. It came out of nowhere, a little wonder kid. But he wasn't selling players. Now, he was selling a few, some of these youngsters, and I'll hold my hands up. I've knocked it with the computer buying these random crappy 20-year-olds. But they do end up getting sold on for a profit, and it's something I don't always do. Can't be arsed doing it. The computer's kind of doing it for me. So, you do accumulate the odd million, a few here or there in profit. But I had to do this myself. I had to make a push because the squad got a bit too big. So he brought 2 players, and he's brought a striker in and a midfielder. So I put a striker and a midfielder up for transfer and offered them out. And then I left all that to Greeno. He did the dealings. He accepted and rejected bids. And they've gone. So the 2 main players to leave are Leroy, who left for about 30 million. 27-year-old Englishman who started his career out in Italy anyway. He's gone back there. He had quite a few offers in what I saw. I was surprised he went to Inter. I don't know if he's going to get in there. It looks like he's a fringe player. Billy Gilmore is the central midfielder that's left. Obviously 32 years old. He got that new deal, and that I wanted to give him, Greeno gave him. So obviously I put him up for sale, offered him out. Greeno's done the deals. He had a few clubs in Turkey wanting him. He's gone to Newcastle for 12.5 million. His first purchase for a combined 60 million was Marcelino Bernard. Now he's probably called Bernard, but my next door neighbour's called Bernard, and he's a lovely fellow, so I'm going to call him Bernard. 5-star elite striker. Now, when he first put the bid in and I was looking at it, it did say he was explosive, but now he's signed for us. He's elite. Now, he scored a goal every other game for Sevilla, but he's been in and out of their team. They've had him up and had him down. And it was last year was his breakout year. He scored 25 goals in the league. He was only the 3rd highest goal scorer in La Liga. But I mean, we've jumped in him in December, and you can see for yourself if you look very closely how good Bernard is. He is rapid. He is next level. He is special. And then this kid's coming, Joseba Pacho, another Spaniard, 20 years old, a wonder kid central midfielder. He's only a 4-star potential, so that wonder kid, yeah. But he's a good little player, and I thought to myself, Gilmore's got a goal, let's give this kid a chance. Him and Ed Nibbs as my backup central midfielders, both young, could grow into the future of Manchester Central's central midfield. It cost over 40 million combined. Came out of nowhere. So well done to Greeno. That's all he's done. On to pre-season. I hung around a bit this summer, and I planned the pre-season like Eric Ten Hag in immaculate detail. Right? And then left Joe to manage him. And I wanted to give him a chance at another trophy because he never sorts himself out with trophies. He's only ever won one in the friendlies. So I arranged the Manchester Cup, which he should win. And he definitely did with Bolton, Rochdale and Stockport. So he's got himself a trophy. We had a training camp in America, so we played a few games there. And then I had a testimonial against Atletico Madrid, as you can see. And we played Leipzig, some good tests there. Still undefeated. Well, I think that's 6 years now he's undefeated in pre-season. So well done, mate. So it was a role reversal this year. Like last year, we got into it by default because Tame Valley did the double. They got into the Community Shield this year by default because we did the double. We are definitely the 2 biggest teams in the country, and they gave me more of a game this year with their new manager, new way of playing. I've not really looked at what they've got up to because I don't care. I just concentrate on us. But we went 2-0 up, and I'm thinking, but fair play. They came back into it, went to penalties, and we did not miss a single penga. On to the Carabao Cup, and you know what? I feel so confident about things at the minute. You'll see why in a bit, but I'm gonna go for everything. Even on B team in a competition like this, I still think we can get far into it. Because even my B team is bloody brilliant, I think, right now. So yeah, B team Crystal Palace beat them 5-0. B team Reading beat them 2-0, and we've got Brighton in the quarterfinals. But look at this. Now you've not seen where we are in the league, but check that out. We've not been beat. We have not been beat. And I swear to God, right? I swear to God, if injuries didn't exist and I could put out my number 1 team every game, I don't think anyone would touch us. I don't think anyone could beat us. Because we've been on fire. And we've been on fire in very good ways in certain times because we came out the blocks, winning. I've not won every game, but winning. And then, injuries start happening. I've started to rotate. So I've dropped the odd point over there. But it's been brilliant. So look at that. Beating a team like Chelsea 4-0. Beat City 2-1. Beat Denton 1-0. Massive club though. Arsenal, the Arsenal game was one of them games where we were just hitting a point where, shit, right, I can't put out. I've got wingers dead everywhere. I had to play Jamie Balance on the left. He's never played on the left wing, and he played brilliantly. And we spanked Arsenal, the team that beat me twice last year and now waited a title. Obviously beating Newcastle, Leeds. I'm not going to lie, as a Manchester United fan, I enjoyed every single one of those goals. Beat Spurs 5-0. Now we have dropped points. Brighton, I'm pretty sure I had to change things up. You could probably tell Ed Nibs, his players in that team. Mark Peter on the right there. And so on. Reading as well. I think a B team that. So, you know, I've had to. Because obviously we're in the Champions League. But before we look at that, let's look at that league table. We're top, of course. Look at that. 4 points clear, drawn 3, lost and none. Denton second, City third, Chelsea fourth, the Valley in fifth. They've lost that Klopp factor. Liverpool, you turd. Very enjoyable. Look at Spurs. Oh, they were great. Now they've gone back down. It's so competitive, this league. But yeah, number one striker, number one player, top two players. The Champions League. We got drawn in Group H with the mighty Barcelona, Sporting and Club Brugge. A very, very, I'd say, you know, tricky, tough group. And we're top of it at the moment. We've won 4 and we've lost 1, right? But I know mathematically, even if we lose, because the live com today is against Barcelona away at the Nou Camp, right? So if they beat us, they could go above us, but they'd have to beat the goal difference, innit? But then you've got Sporting there. I don't know how it works. Is it games against? I don't know. Do you know what? I'm not even going to look. I'm just going to go out there and try and bloody best to beat them. So yeah, one blip. The one game we've lost this year was away against Sporting, and there kind of is a reason for that, and it's because there was other games happening, and we've done so well, beating Barcelona 3-0, Club Brugge 1-0, B team. Sporting came up, and I couldn't fully B team it, right? I had a kid on there. Nicky Hall played. You'll see him later. I've promoted him. I had a kid on. Amari Whitehead, 16 years old on the left, because everyone was dropping like flies. Not massive injuries, but it was just one of them moments where it's like 4 or 5 players are out for 3 days, 4 days. So, yeah, struggle. So we got beat, fair enough. But we bounced back with a proper team and kicked their ass, and I've been Club Brugge. So here we are with a squad arranged by average rating, and Marcelino Guino, hats off to you, mate. I've got to say this, I was going to keep it to myself, but there's like 4 teams in for him. One of them was Man City. He picked us over Man City. Got to love that. You've got to love that. Shows you who we are right now. So yeah, Bernard, 21 goals. He is next level. We've always, how many times have you seen match stats where it's like we've had 24 chances and we've not scored, or we've scored 1 goal? Now Jamie Balance is great, and I kind of think having Bernard come in has made him up his game when he's played, because he's still played and he scored 9 and 11, and he seems like a better player. I don't know why, but he does miss a lot of chances, and it's like we're creating the chances, but Bernard scores the chances, and he scores some class goals as well. Scored some different goals. I know there's been a couple of updates recently. I've seen a few. 1 goal, I'll try and find. Nah, I'll never find it. I just remember it coming over. Bernard had his back to goal, nods it straight down to Lowe's, who was just there, volleyed it top corner. It was from the edge of the box. I was like, I'm not seeing anything like that on this game. Beautiful. Anyway, Singy doing very, very well. Had the odd knock. Diamond, of course, we all know how good Diamond is. Stefan George, the right back's good. Gerson, centre half. The kid here, AMC's done well. Jamie's come in, done well. Lowe's is still performing. Great squad player. John Griffiths is on my favoured personnel list. I love you, John, but you've only been here a year. Double winner, remember. He won the double with St Valley, came to us, won the double again. It's the John Griffiths effect. Brody, great backup. Now, I just want to show you. I've promoted some kids because I think they're decent squad fillers, and they're also helped with the European squad. So one of them's Nicky Hall. He's not bad, is he? I know he's only 3-star, but he's decent defender. I think he can play defensive midfielder. We've got Mark Peter. He was in the first team squad last year. He doesn't sound very Portuguese. And he helps out. I think he covered up top, play on the right. So I mean, these kind of kids are helping out. Still got players like Ed Nibbs, who isn't a world beater, but such a good little squad player. I like him a lot. Deja, playing a ton. He's just not happy. I don't know why. I think it's playing out of position, but I don't care. I might have to think about that, because look, they're my 3 other central midfielders. Rom's done well, to be fair. I mean, I can't knock it. Look at it. So welcome to the new camp. That's their team. They've got De Jong. Might be coming to United this year. We'll have to wait and see. Now, this is a good team of mine, but Lowe's is starting, but he's fantastic because Griffiths has got a knock, or he would have started. Also, Pacheco, whatever his name is, he's starting because of Deja. Not because he's been playing poorly, but he's got a knock as well. So here we go. This is what it's all about, isn't it? Playing Barcelona at the new camp away in the Champions League. Now, obviously, it's going to take some mathematical, monumental fuck for us to drop out. I mean, Lisbon win 10-0 and Barca win 10-0. I don't know. That would probably happen, but it's not going to happen. I want to show the world that we are a good team. We've already beat them in the group. But it's different away from home. Nou Camp's a special, old, but special stadium. Oh, good tackle, those. But yeah, I just want to show the world, we're a good team, man. Let's boss Barca again away from home. Because this is what we need to be doing now. We need to stay consistent in Europe and stay good and focused. Because I really want to win the Champions League. I know I flirted with the idea of maybe ending it, but I think I've got to go for that Champions League. I think this year, if I didn't win the Premier League, I'd be disappointed. That's where I feel like we're at. We'll see. I really want Bernard to show you what he's about. Even if it's not a goal, to show you what he's got in his game. A bit of one of his bursts of pace or something, because he has been phenomenal. I mean, I've seen some good goals from him and the rest of the lads. But you never know. Live comms usually like to be shit for me sometimes. We'll see. Barca looking like the better team. Really wanting to chase their spot, because I mean, they're under more pressure than we are. They've got to win, really. I think if they don't and Lisbon do, they're out, aren't they? But yeah, I had my doubts as well about this director of football thing. But to be fair to Greeno, he has done well, especially the last few years. Really started to pinpoint, the team and sort it out. So much so, after winning the league, I sent him a gift. I've sent him a gift with a lovely note with some really kind words. I've not heard a thing from him, not a thank you, a text, anything. Oh God, Jesus! And he's an ungrateful bastard. Right, it's Barcelona. Remember that song, Freddie Mercury, Queen, whatever it was? Was it for the Olympics? You might be too young for that. It was a very long time ago. I'm pretty sure it was in the 80s. Here they come, Pedri, good player. Finds this dude, can't pronounce his name. Pedri, what are we doing? We're letting him pass it around us for fun. That was just easy. But the referee could be our friend, our saviour. No, he's not. Nothing happened then. I thought the referee ran over and he was going to say, check the VAR or whatever. Anyway, Club Brugge are winning. That's a bonus. My right back's dead. But Georgie, I'm keeping him on. Only got a couple of minutes, mate. Jog it off. I'll sort that out at half time. Right, here's Diggler. Come on. Let's do something. Pomungas, Cordoba, finds Losey. Come on, lad. You have a good little player. Back to Cordoba. Finds From. Frommy. So the second half's kicked off. Now, I've made some changes. I've gone to my defensive midfielder, trying to shore it up a bit, because they are coming at us a bit too much, and I have made changes. Got a new right back on Johnston. Gerson's come on in defence because Diggler's moved up into that defensive midfielder role, which he can play pretty well. I don't know if this is going to help, but I had to try something. And my dog as well. She's been out in the garden. She's just come back, piss wet through, and keeps going like she's been eating grass or something. Honestly, I'm filming. She's a muppet sometimes. 65 minutes in. Yeah, we've not been at our best, but here we go. From's intercepted. Come on, this is it. Diamond charging forward now on that right-hand side. Come on, look for Bernard. Bernard, what's he going to do? Get in. 1-1. I love it. Dropped him a bit of encouragement. Come on, boys. Come on. Let's see what we can do here. I really want Bernard to do something. He wants Sings to come off, Joe. I'm not doing it. I'm ignoring you, Joe. Don't care. I mean, I'd take a 1-1. I did want a big performance. I think away from home, though. This is Barcelona. That was a piss poor pass, by the way. Yeah, I think we're getting to that start point of the season when you rotate it a bit more and you kind of maybe lose a bit of your mojo. But we'll get through it. We'll fight through it. I'm very happy with how things are going. I mean, we pretty much job done anyway. Oh, God. I really want Bernard to show you what he can do. It's so annoying. Why can't he put on a show for you in live com? Honestly. Mad times the balls come over, and I swear down that guy can just fly through it about 300 mile an hour and blast it in the net. Right, come on, lads. Long balls it to Bernard, to Diamond. Diamond's been tackled. There we go. Bernard, go on, lad. 1-on-1, 1-on-1, 1-on-1. He done no. There you go. That's what he does. That's what he does. Come on. I need to run this up. Got me cleaner coming. Got a bit posh now, me and the wife. I had him for 3 weeks. He comes on a Wednesday. Cleans it. Because we hate cleaning. Cleans the house for us. Sparkling bathrooms. Does a lot for us. So yeah. He'll be here any minute. We're not that posh. Right, come on, lads. Can we hold on to this? I feel like I should maybe change stuff up a bit. Kill a bit of time with the substitution, maybe. I've made that sub. Not taking effect yet. Here's De Jong. I wonder if he's going to come to United. Quite interesting. I'm very excited about United. Swear down. Can't stop watching like Eric Ten Hag interviews and all the stuff. Oh! Oh, referee. Come on, ref. Checking goal with you. Chalk it off. Go on. There you go. Whoa, eh? You having that? Changed it up. I like it when I change. I don't often change things. I do like it when I change things. And it works. And that worked. It wasn't perfect. A win's a win though, isn't it? So there we go. That is the final Group H table. 15 points. Only lost one, but we did play a 16-year-old on the left wing. Barcelona, even though they got beat. Oh, does that mean the Club Brugge win? They did, didn't they? Club Brugge beat... Oh, gutted for Lisbon. Oh my God, Mikel Arteta. He says our goal was undeserved. No, it wasn't. I just tactically did you in, you muppet. Do you know what I'm going to say? I don't know what he was moaning about. His team were lucky to even be in the game at that point. Let's just stir it up. There's no one better than Mikel Arteta apart from Bood. Well, there we go. That is the end of the episode. As always, thanks for sitting through it with me. Really do appreciate it. We should have a cracking episode in episode 29. Hopefully, we'll have trophies to go for, league titles to win. Very excited to play and see what I can do. If you are a fan of my stories, there's going to be no story this week. It's all central this week. So on Saturday, Friday, Saturday, or whatever, depending on what I can get through. I'm going to do more central this week. Just relax a bit because they are quite hard to make. Have a week off, but I do have an idea in the pipeline for the following week. But anyway, hope you're happy, hope you're safe. You stay well, Bees fans. Hey? Loving it. Bernard, what a player.